Hello everyone, today we'll be trying to get 3 wounds with the Glooga Dualies. Kind of a very slow slayer weapon, but it has a lot of power behind it. Right off the bat I'm noticing we have 2 Glooga Dualies, which isn't very common, but can happen. And we are lacking a little on paint. These weapons don't paint very well, but what they lack in paint, they do have quite a bit of killing power in. We just have to be careful not to be in our fall-off range where our 2-shot roll is now suddenly a 3-shot. We want to be able to use our 2-shot rolls, though, in a safe manner, not completely evasively, because they're slow. They're, like, very slow. Again, I said this at the very start, but the rolls are incredibly slow. You have a lot of end lag on them, so we want to use it more positioning than evasively. We did get an immediate push off the start, though not my favorite way to push in Clam blitz, because they're immediately going to be able to retaliate. Take this guy out, and I'm going to go ahead and throw my wall in. Try and take this fight on correctly. Pivot around. And again, very key part of using your wall is that you don't want to stay completely in one spot on it. We have a booyah bomb just to keep ourselves alive, which I think I kind of wasted there. Try and get that guy. He's already dead, which is good. Fire off down there. Alright. Take out their dually squelchers. Go ahead and throw just a little bit of paint down, or at least try to. Alright, take him out. Throws his ball back to their zone, so they're going to be able to grab it a little bit easier. Take out the sprinkler here. Didn't mean to say this way, but I guess I did. We're in not a good Slayer position, so we'll try and get a little bit closer. Again, this is where our wall comes in, just keeping us safe even in sticky situations. I'll go down here. We still want to play in fights with our walls, though, because they can just kind of bomb the wall and put us in a bad spot. They're going to chase me, which is not smart on their end since I do outrange them. They did break our barrier, though, which is not good. I'm going to go ahead and break some of these beacons. I don't see any more on the map. Looks like they're going to get that in, which is unfortunate. Means I'm just way too far away from the active fight and not helping at all with my killing power. They did a good job of taking those people out, though. Move in a little bit closer. Using your jump spread shots are not horrible, just for getting chip damage, and you might even just open a fight like that. It still does ruin your accuracy, which is not the best thing in the world, but it does help with evasion. Didn't expect to get the kill off that. Alright, we're going to use our dodge rolls there. Try not to die to this bomb. I knew the trust strike wouldn't kill the bomb, so that's why we moved away from it. Alright, backing up. That is a buffed Zuka, so we will take 2 shots from it if we're not careful. Alright. Get in here, throw that in, pop our booyah bomb immediately, just to stay alive. We take the lead off that. And we're going to dodge roll behind our wall here. Very handy tech, just trying to get away. Just be careful that you're not bombed like that was. Move off left here. I see that our friend died in their booyah bomb, so we'll go ahead and take these guys out trying to climb up. They didn't expect me there. Do not have Ninja Squid, but it's not really needed. We are like going full quick respawn. Didn't really need to push in on that, though. That is a Flash Blaster. They don't have to aim as much. Go ahead and jump into our Hydra since they're pretty far away from the fight. Well, at least they were. Hopefully our friend plays it safe. I'm expecting that Azuka coming down here, so we're going to be careful. Any amount of chip damage is very dangerous fighting that thing. Try and be a distraction for our friend. Again, we want to be careful not to just randomly die to a bomb behind our shield. Very much did not need to take that fight on. They were all grouped up right there, so even with dodge rolls, we're not surviving for very long. Looks like they're probably going to get a Clam in. Yep. The best thing we can do is just stop them. Yeah, couldn't really do that. Fortunately, my aim's pretty bad right now. Okay, we'll go back to mid again. I'm not helping very much, and active fights again. Sure, you can get picks far away, but if they're not really helping the team out, it's not the best thing to do. I'll throw that at that ball there. Maybe that can get it in. Alright, we've taken the lead once more. Should have probably tried to play anchor there and make sure we get in. They do have a beacon right over here, which is a little dangerous. We don't want that. because they can very easily just get in again. Those chumps are being a very good shield for that person. They still died, but I died too, so that was a trade. It's like they're gonna juke them. Looks like we lose the lead off that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I think it showed off pretty well how the weapon can play. Alrighty, game number 2. Let's see what weapons we have in our team this time. Pretty decent this time. We'll have quite a bit of paint, so that's pretty good. Also a decent backliner, so that'll be great. But again, last time our issue, we got like 17 kills, but they weren't in good positions. We want to try and make sure our team doesn't die, so that'll be a good place to start. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe bait someone out to fight me here. They do have a 96, which I have to be careful of. They outrange me and do the same or more damage than me. Still a 2-shot, but still have to be careful. He's got 2 shots on him. I'm not going to pursue it because I don't have a lot of ink, so I'm going to be careful. Should have done a double roll there. I don't like using double rolls all the time because it can put you in bad places with long end lag. But that would have been a good spot for it. I tried to jump in there. Thankfully, he died because it wasn't a very smart spot to jump, and we would have both been dead. But we're fine right now. I see this guy here. Took him out with jump spread shot, so they can surprise you every once in a while. Maybe he'll get greedy and chase me. Nah, he's just gonna throw a bomb at me. Got double wall there, which I guess is nice. I don't know. I'll throw a booyah bomb down there just to disrupt them. Got 2 over there on the left. I think I want to actually know. I hear someone moving around up there, so I've got to be careful. That was their 96, so good call there. All right, he's got 2 hits on him. There's a third one. Scare this 96 away. Try and flush their wiper out. I'm gonna go for another booyah bomb real quick. Just to maybe try and get a push going. Wow, that's not gonna work. We are only 2 up right now, so we've got to play it safe. Part of me just wants to run in and quick respawn, which isn't a bad idea. Unfortunately, did die to that, so probably should have popped my booyah bomb earlier if I wanted to stay alive. I would probably lost it to the roof slider, but I wouldn't have had as much chip damage and died to the one thing. Looks like they get that ball in. I'm going to go ahead and just fight this guy. He does die, and we get a wipeout, so I'm going to go ahead and move up to their base and try and take some space. At least paint. All right, we'll pop booyah bomb here. Probably going to go off on the right since they see our wall, so we'll try and be careful. Did die there, but we did get a Clam in, so hopefully we'll take the lead off that. There we go. That's good. If they keep it open long enough, I will jump to them with our other power climb, which is good. Have my dodge rolls, which make jumping in safe. Which is exactly what we'll do. Did die there, but again, that's already down to 31 push, so that's pretty good. We'll jump in here. All right, take out the dapples. Don't want to die here, so we'll throw a wall down and back up probably pretty far away. That 96 is very close to us. Too close for comfort, actually. I think we're going to wait with our friends here. Throw a wall up. Try and get anyone hiding. Back down. Again, we're using our rolls to back up, not to kill. I'm going to try and get this guy. Unfortunately, trade there. I think dodge rolling another time would have killed me unless I disengaged it. Dodge rolling right off the ledge would have kept me alive, maybe, but we wanted to get him killed just so he wasn't this close with him having a power climb. He did just waste a special though, so I don't know how smart that was. And if you see me moving or rolling in one position and back to another, it's more or less just to try and trick them into thinking I'm going to stay in one spot. Again, this is a very slow weapon, so they expect it to kind of turret, or at least I hope they do. Might just be moving to the same spot for no reason. We'll go for some paint on the left here. Just try and get some. I think we're actually going to try and get greedy here. Again, we have quick respawn, which helps out quite a bit. We'll pop our booyah bomb here just so we don't die. My aim was not on point there, but my booyah bomb took the guy out, so that's pretty good. Trying not to die. They took our, oh, what is it? Our basket. Alright, took that guy out. Unfortunately, got to their 96. They shouldn't get in, though. We have 10 seconds left. So hopefully we can win this. Just by timeout. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, there's a first win. Alright, game number 3. Got a balanced comp here. Triple dualies, so very interesting. They have triple dualies too and a backline, so kind of balanced. We have less paint than them just because I'm a Gloogas and they have 2 dually squelchers, but I do have more killing power. I have to watch out for their blaster and their dapples. This is why I'm pivoting around my wall here. Trying not to die. I'm gonna just disengage that fight temporarily just so we can move in. There we go, take him out. Alright, he's dead. I can, I think, go ahead and push up here. Did die to that. I think I should have waited till I had at least a little more ink if I was gonna push up there, or just waited overall in general. I get more safe jumps just because I do have dodge rolls. Alright, take him out. I'm gonna kind of just anchor right here. We have a couple of clams, so go ahead and throw them. Right now, I think I'll just throw clams their way. Not just anchor, or not just stay in that position. Actually, I won't. I'll just hold here. I've got 6 clams, which is good. Actually, they're getting more clams in. Throw a couple that way. Yeah, it's not gonna reach anyone, of course. Throw booyah bomb just so I don't die. Cover that spot. Did get a kill from it, so that's good. Take out their rapid pro. Stay away from the back or the front of the wall because they do have a bomb. I have to play carefully around people who actually have bombs. Where if they don't have bombs, I can just kind of run in front of my wall and not feel too scared. Alright, he ran right in front of the wall there, so that's good. We'll get 4 clams in. I'll go ahead and once again move back just so I can grab some clams and throw it their way. Or I'll just throw them in, actually. Kind of like that idea. Get that guy, and we win. There's another win. Alright, game number 4. So again, our comp actually really good this time. Very, very balanced, other than not having backline, but I don't think we really have to worry about that too much. Our main playstyle will be very fast and quick, and we won't be slow or defensive. Though I can kind of play defensively if I have to, since my weapon is more built for that. I can, of course, still play pretty quickly. I'm going to paint this trail here just in case anyone tries to sneak up behind it. Actually, try and paint over this way, too, so they can't just sneak in from the left here. We now have man advantage, so I'm going to go ahead and actually start moving forward. Fire some spread shots over that way, not commit to a roll yet. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and throw booyah bomb. Just kind of have a little special rush here. Get 2 of these clams, or just 1 clam in actually. Now 2. Just trying to keep this thing open for our friends to come back in. Alright, we got quite a few in there. Maybe try and defend our 1 guy. Alright, he's damaged. Running away from this rapid pro though. I saw shots coming off from this way, so we're gonna back up. Go ahead and get some paint. Did get hit by the line marker, so they know where I'm at. I don't like that they died there. I'm gonna go back. Probably didn't need to just stay there while I was marked. Unfortunately died to the blaster there. Should have moved a little bit quicker, I think. We are in a good defensive position though, so that's pretty good. We're getting points in still, but as long as we brought this off. Alright, he's dead. Only one alive is the sploosh, which I think we'll try. He's down here now, I see. He's throwing his curling bombs. Alright, backing off from the back line over there. Tried to pop booyah bomb, didn't see the bomb. Very just unfortunate there. You can't see bombs on the map, so no amount of, I guess, peeking would have actually helped there. Maybe they'll backline, or their backline will run away. Yes, that's what we wanted. Hopefully they get that claim in. Alright, he'll run into my shots. You're dead. Go ahead and throw a bomb at their backline again. Alright, take their backline out again. I have a couple of clams, so we'll get the game with that. So there we go. There's our third win. Alright, so there's 3 wins with the Glooga Dualies. See, my gear here, pretty much just quick respawn, come back. We want that movement when coming back in, and I didn't really play to the quick respawn playstyle. We still tried to stay alive, which isn't bad, though it does kind of hurt losing those slots. But staying alive, I guess, until after the comeback's timer ends is pretty useful. Either way, I didn't get high kills on these games, more or less just kind of supported. Not really the best way of showing it off, but we still did get 3 wins though. So I'd say that went down pretty well. Either way, hope you enjoyed. Please consider leaving a comment and consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.